Hey guys, welcome back to another Gaming Memories video. Here we are taking a look at Choro Q Wonderful that was released for the PlayStation in Japan only in 1999, and this is the fourth entry in the Choro Q series that continues on the premise of the cartoony style racing that was very popular within the first three original titles. But unlike the first three games in the series, this game takes things a little bit further, as it is also the first game in the series to implement off-road racing compared to the original games that focus primarily on just sports cars and race cars. This game offers up a mix of off-road racing alongside of the typical track racing that you would have been familiar with within the series itself. And the fun part of it is that you can have trucks racing against cars on the tracks at any given time, and with having access to trucks you can also search and explore different areas within some of the levels in the game, as there is a lot of hidden areas to explore that you can use as shortcuts to give you an advantage within races. But as you can see on the off-road tracks, once you have access to the off-road cars you can jump over obstacles with ease, whereas if you were driving in the sports cars you won't be able to do that. So you do have a lot of distinct advantages using the off-road vehicles, but that's not to say that the standard vehicles are bad. They're good, but they do have their limitations, which is apparent when you drive the off-road vehicles. Graphically the game as well is a step up from the original titles, as even though it's still very cartoony, but the graphics do look very different compared to the original three titles in the series, as you do also have a mix of different style of tracks with different types of environments that change in terms of terrain as you progress through different areas within each track. And like Choro Q3, you do also have access to explore the city of Choro Q itself, where you can gain access to other features and complete challenges and so forth, so that you can progress throughout the game, unlock extra features, make your cars faster, add more visual kind of aesthetics to the cars to make them more powerful and so forth. So it'll make your gameplay runs a lot easier. So with each game in the series on the PlayStation, there definitely was a lot more elements added to each version of the game. And one of the major things to note with this game is that the handling physics, unlike with the first three games, when you start off with the base cars, the cars drive fine, but they can be quite twitchy and difficult to handle, as the cars can go into random drifts and even spin out if you hit corners at speed, which can really restrict and hamper your play experience until you've upgraded your cars further into the game. But the handling has been drastically improved with this version of the game, pretty much from the get-go, because even with your standard cars the handling isn't as twitchy and you don't spin out nowhere near as much as you would have done in the previous three titles. So it is another game worth exploring if you're into these type of cartoony style racers with a load of fun elements, and you like exploration and the progression system that allows you to gradually progress and upgrade your cars as you go through the campaign. This is another one of those unique games that is worth looking into, and if you're a fan of the Choro Q franchise, there's no reason why you shouldn't check this out. And I'd love to know your thoughts on this version of the game if you have played it yourself. Do you like the off-road elements on it, and do you think it's a good alternative to the original titles in the series? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so be sure to share them down in the comments below. And if you have liked this video and you'd like to see more of these type of videos where I do more reviews and gameplay videos of these unique and quirky style racing games that were released only in Japan on the PlayStation, then make sure to leave a like on the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon to be updated when future videos are released. And also feel free to check out a lot of the other videos on the channel where I have provided similar types of videos showcasing similar style of racing games that were released in Japan and in other regions, where I share my thoughts and experiences with everyone. And until next time, make sure to keep playing those classic games and enjoying them, and keep those gaming memories alive.